if anyone needs help.
Initiate. Good. You're here. We finally have a clear picture about the abductions, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat Company has been abducting people. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then.
Well, this ought to be good.
War never changes.
I kind of want to say this, the second choice here, but I don't know if I'm actually responding to Paladin Romani or Shin, since he made that last comment there. We couldn't have known it's not your fault. I think might be a good way to go.
I never said it was my fault, Initiate. To think, the arrogance he must have had.
Enough of that. The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's
Okay.
right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns? It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96.
How is this related to the abductions? Vault 96? Where's that? We know where it is. I'm not familiar with Vault 96. Do we know anything about it?
I wasn't able to find anything, unfortunately. I know every vault had a purpose, though. Like Vault 76 was meant to house the best and the brightest to rebuild America. Ostensibly. Vault 96 could be anything.
This is true. So where is it?
It took a bit of research to locate it, but it's well south of here. I'll mark it on your map.
All right. How is this related to the abductions?
Well, we're not sure it is.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Knight Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, we don't have to. I think they're connected. A vault would be a great place to hide abductees. The Pip-Boy might even have come from someone that escaped. Investigating the vault is our best lead for either mystery, and maybe an answer to both.
Possible. It's very
We're
possible.
agreed. The vault will be your next target. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. A vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking into, or even how we'll get in, to be honest. We'll need to be cautious.
Okay. So what's the plan? I enjoyed working with you before, but that's a lot of unknown for two people. You sure you're ready for field work?
We've made a good team in the past. We can handle it. Don't worry.
Scribe Valdez is a full member of the Brotherhood, Initiate, and you've repeatedly proven yourself capable.
Right, I know I'm capable. But last time I worked with Valdez, there was a bunch of big bugs. Not sure I really like that. Anyway, what's the plan?
Step 1 is finding a way in. You'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault should have an emergency transponder. Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there near the main door. Activate it to give the all clear and I'll follow you in.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a good plan, and I think we're all in agreement on this one. Find any evidence you can about the missing people and any connection to the super mutants. If Blackburn is there, I want him taken alive. If he really is behind the abductions, he needs to answer for his crimes. You have your orders, Initiate. Good luck. Dismissed.
You know, I think I've kind of proven myself more capable than Shin at this point.
Reminder.
Maybe I shouldn't be
This is
an
the
initiate
armory,
anymore.
The barracks. Take your
What
conversations
is he
outside.
doing?
And a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Yeah, Shin's off. Is what is going on here? All right, here is Vault 96. And it doesn't appear like there's much happening outside. I believe this should be a safe area. It's been a while since I've been down here. It's kind of an interesting entrance to a vault. I do like this. I think I've got to go up this way. Not much here. Power armor station. There's control terminal. Doubt it's gonna do much because I know that this place is already kind of cracked open, so we should be able to just walk right in. Wait, there's an explosive crate with some dynamite. Why not? Why not? Alright, Vault 96, welcome home. Vault-Tec Corporation, proceed in orderly fashion. Oh, I know why this looks familiar now. This is the daily ops place. We'll take that. There's not much down here. This is actually cool to explore as a regular area, something that's not a daily quest. Return to Appalachia?
Personal log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Return to Appalachia. After all these years, I have come back. Back to Appalachia. To West Virginia. To the home of my greatest personal and scientific failure. Academic research was a dead end. The world was descending into riots and ruin. Food shortages were increasing. Generating papers in a university lab to attempt to secure tenure seemed pointless. It felt irresponsible in the face of everything happening. Westtech approached me about joining the Greenhouse Initiative, genetic engineering to produce new crops and multiply production. It swept away my concerns about joining the private sector. Here was a chance to be on the cutting edge and solve real problems at the same time. Dr. Dumont described the goals of the Panimmunity Virion and the Greenhouse Initiative in terms that set my mind ablaze. There was satisfaction to be had there, doing the best work, advancing humanity, making the world better than it was. Then the funding vanished. The research staff was being cut with no explanation, simply a shift in priorities. Dumont begged me to stay, promising the new work would be vital and challenging. To my everlasting shame, I did, and long.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. And now I see that this vault was built primarily to be, I guess, a cryogenic facility to store life of all kinds before the Great War. I guess let's find out what Woods is all about.
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. I'd stop you, but, I think I quit.
What happened here?
Our squad was guarding the entrance here when we were overrun by Blood Eagles. Killed everyone. Me too. I just haven't kicked it yet.
So you're dying? Who are you?
Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries.
I see.
got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. Promised us salvage rights here when he was done. I don't think we're gonna collect on that.
Blood Eagles?
Yeah. Raider types, but more bloodthirsty, you know? You can usually deal with the crater sort. Blood Eagles, though. They enjoy the killing.
Need to know more. Hold tight, I've got a Brotherhood scribe coming. We can help you. You made your choices. Woods, goodbye. If we help her, we may be able to get more information from her, so that's going to be an awesome choice to do. Let's select this.
Love the optimism, but my ticket's punched. I think I can go easy, knowing someone's gonna take out those Blood Eagles. Make better choices than I did.
And there she goes. Okay. That sucks. Couldn't help her out. We've got to go through here, I imagine, so we've got to use this terminal. Open the door, and that's that. It's actually pretty easy. Did it not do it? Denied. Emergency lockdown in effect. Override protocols not found. Okay. Signal Valdez from the terminal. Okay, I've got to go to probably the mainframe up here.
Wow, it's freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre.
Blood Eagles got here before we did. Wiped the mercs out. Blood Eagles are still inside. One survived, but I couldn't save her. Said they were working for Blackburn. The Blood Eagles arrived and overran them. This kind of gives a better response.
Blood Eagles? What are they doing here? Looks like Paladin Romani was right. There's a link between the abductions, Blackburn, and the super mutants. We still need to figure out what. Give me a moment to look at these terminals.
Interesting camera pan.
Oh, that's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are automated defenses still working, they'll all be active. We may be facing more than just Blood Eagles. Be careful. Let's get moving. I'll follow your lead.
Alright, let's go. Hopefully I can find some more ammo on the way. Now, if this Blackburn guy is as sick in the head as we've been talking about, what if he's turning people into super mutants? Using the FEV. Can I open it now? Still denied. Alright. Scribe Valdez?
Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something.
Go ahead. Give it a shot. Yeah, it's right there.
Got it. I was able to use the Pip-Boy's protocols to get the doors open, but it fried the circuits. If we run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through.
Great. Let's be careful with this. Okay, looks like we're entering the atrium here. Got a guy. Blood Eagle Executioner. Not anymore. Stairs down here. I'm not finding anybody else just yet. Wait a second. Flare? It hurts so good. It's an odd thing to say.
Have a taste on the house.
Where are you?
You're asking for a whole lot of shit. I promise I won't hurt you.
Utility room. I don't know if anybody's in there.
I was just getting excited. I should be the boss. I really should.
Sure sounds like it.
Hello, future corpse.
Glad that's over with.
I wouldn't say it's over just yet. Pretty sure there's a few more.
Who turned out the lights? We're so fucked.
It
All right.
seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas. I did hope we would meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Blackburn. Looks like most of this place is locked off. We need to search everywhere, but our options are limited right now. I think that door labeled mainframe is stuck open, though. Let's start there.
Okay, there's clearly a lot of noise coming from that direction. Think I'm going the right way? Mainframe chamber, this has to be it.
This vault was a biological research facility originally. They locked a small team of geniuses inside.
Oh, great.
Lying about wild. Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose.
Whoa.
After a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
Close one.
I never get to have any fun. Just shadows.
Okay. Archives over here.
I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
Get out of here, dude. Now, these are the archive rooms. I wonder if there's any clues in here. It doesn't really seem like it, though. You would expect the archives to have some type of information, at least. Oh, great. I'm jumping this way.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
I'm not doing well on ammo, but we found a holotape.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 22. In retrospect, my enthusiasm for the cryogenically preserved specimens in the vault was excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects. Further research is at an impasse, unless I move to human subjects. Obtaining volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality. End log.
This Blackburn guy sounds oddly determined to do whatever he's wanting to do here. Utilize this place for. I think should be another clue. It's down below. Oh, crikey. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Come on, you're going down. There you go. Sure did. Not that I'm really happy about that, but we've got to find whatever's down here, I guess. So, what was that? Okay, it's clearly not down at this level. We've got to go back up. You stay closed. What am I looking for here? What am I missing? What is not obvious? Come on, come on. Gonna blow up.
Put down your...
Jeez.
I hate this place. Hate goddamned everything. Time up again!
You're gonna need more than that, buddy!
How about that?
Glad that's over with.
There's not much left of you. 44s, I'm gonna leave that. I think I have plenty of those. I don't really use them. Okay, without them. So I think we've got to go reactor monitoring. What does that say? Mainframe chamber. I think we've got to go that way. Where do I
Your
go?
persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again. Leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not.
Approach and identify yourself.
You're gonna blow up? I don't trust you guys.
I'm so bored. Where did I put those cams? Can't hide forever.
Ooh. Okay, we've got company.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
Just like that? You gave good advice.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, I'm right here. And you're kind of everywhere. Right. Ooh. Oh. Do I know you? Are you from 76? This is not ending up quite well.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is done. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself in pursuit of this goal. I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that fool Elias, a font of monsters with no humane end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success? These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me. The people of Appalachia need this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they learn what I have done. I will make a better future for them, even if I do not live to see it myself. And law.
I can't help to feel like this guy's a bit delusional.